downtown is probably the best part of Tucson, Arizona, and the fact that they're just trying to capitalize and make more money off of that is kind of upsetting to hear.
Extended hours for parking meters downtown. Why some residents and business owners are not happy about it. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Ashley Bowerman. Today, the city of Tucson announced it will be extending hours for parking meters in downtown Tucson later into the evening on weekdays and extending enforcement into Saturdays as well. The move has left some residents and business owners worried about how this will impact the downtown leisure experience. 13 News reporter Sean Mahoney is joining us live tonight with more on these changes. Hey, Sean.
Hey, Ashley. Well, the extension of these hours will begin on June 2nd for the downtown Mercado, Main Gate Square, and University districts, and it's extending the enforcement from the normal weekday stop time of 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and adding an additional day of enforcement for these meters that you see behind me from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturdays. Now, the city of Tucson says it's supposed to help businesses with customer turnover, but local residents and business owners I spoke to say they worry it could deter customers altogether. Mina Atra works at Generation Cool in downtown Tucson. She says outside of business hours, the ability to walk to downtown or other areas of the city is a huge part of her routine.
When 5 o'clock ends and you can just park here and walk, it's like for free. It's very nice. And the weather is nice, so now you have to pay when the weather is nice, and for later hours just kind of sucks.
But studies done by Park Tucson says the free parking from Friday night through the weekend has been a detriment for parking availability.
For parking occupancy data indicated that high demand after 5 p.m. and on weekends led to low turnover and limited availability in the downtown, 4th Avenue, Main Gate, Mercado districts.
Park Tucson Administrator Tom Janowitz says this move aims to help local businesses get more customers in the door.
But metered parking supports parking turnover by allowing parkers to use the on-street parking, track their parking duration, and leave when their session has expired. So more people can frequent those businesses.
But some local business owners don't see it that way.
We get it, like, you want to keep the flow of people moving in and out. That's what the meters are for, right? But I think what's going to happen is people that come to visit us are going to get tickets and they're never going to want to come back.
Jennifer Johnson owns Forever Tipsy Hat and Jewelry Bar on 4th Avenue. And while enforcement of these hours starting on June 2nd won't affect 4th Avenue initially, the possibility that it could once the downtown links construction is done is worrisome.
With the meters going later, it's going to be even more of a deterrent. They're going to be like, oh, we don't want to go downtown, or we don't want to go to 4th Avenue.
Local shoppers I spoke to also worry it could lead to higher privatized parking lots they already see.
I had to park in this lot over here. It was $8, minimum 6 hours.
And while alternatives like the Sunlink streetcar are an option, some residents believe the benefit isn't there.
I'm assuming college kids now are probably going to be using the cat jam because they don't want to have to pay those prices.
Yeah. Now, it's important to note, too, that there will be a 2-week grace period when these enforcements are put into place on June 2nd. And the City of Tucson spokesperson I told to say that they expect an additional $460,000 in revenue from the switch, which will go towards parking enhancements such as security cameras, pay-by-phone parking, as well as, and could even be license plate recognition. Reporting live in downtown Tucson, Sean Mahoney, 13 News.